The Marz Talk Show. Late Night Chaos.
Dude, you already been here 5 minutes. You're already getting shit, man.
Cool. Alright, so there we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Late Night Chaos Show. I am Marz, your host tonight, and joining me tonight we have, I'm hoping I'm saying this right, the Ephemeral. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
You got it.
Alright.
Not the feminist, not the farmer, the ephemeral.
I like the effeminate.
The effeminate.
Well, I actually looked up the definition of this word, and it means lasting for a short time.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this a foreshadowing of anything I should be aware of?
No, we're pretty much talking about life itself.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
it's kind of like
Life in the living breed.
This meaning, it's like, you know, all the good things are short, come in like short, fleeting moments sometimes, and it's like you got to be able to recognize when they happen, so you can take the time to admire them for what they are and whatnot.
Like the Silent Planet says, everything created must expire.
And if we don't end up lasting a long time, then it was entirely intentional.
Yeah, it looks that either way. Much like many men's libidos. But
There we go.
We could be your soundboard.
Soundboard tonight. Alright, let's go around the room really fast here so everyone can introduce themselves, starting to my left.
Alright, so my name is Darren, and I play the guitar in the band, and I also do backup vocals, so you will hear me screaming or singing.
Is that the horrible squeaking noise I heard?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
that's definitely him.
He's the pterodactyl. Or goat, depending on.
Or goat, depending on what I
Alright.
sound like, too.
Yeah.
Depending on what you drank that day.
Yeah.
I'm Nick, vocals. And coffee.
My name's Kieran Lynch. My social security number is... No, I play guitar. I mean, I guess I'm alright.
I'm Emil Trudeau. I play bass. It's really easy.
I am Josh Music. Yes, that's my last name, and I beat the shit out of things with wood. So yes, I do play the drums.
Spit it out with wood.
I'm prog master
That's how it mostly
flex.
happens, you know?
I'm the prog master.
Yeah.
He's like Lyle Cooper reincarnated with them blast beats, though.
Oh yeah.
Now we got two guitar players. Who takes lead?
So that would normally be Kieran.
But we try to... It's not necessarily like, oh, I'm the lead guitar player. We just kind of like write the songs, and whoever gets solo on that song gets solo. We don't try and like take any...
Or like if I write a really hard part and I don't feel like taking the time to learn how to play it, then I'll make him do it. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you're the lead guitarist,
Yeah.
and play this really hard part.
We got a song coming.
It's called Hey, That's a Good Color. And it's like really fast, and it's really, really difficult.
And
Super
it made me
upbeat
question
and
my
crazy.
friendship with Darren.
It's a really traumatic experience every time
The
they
pre-pro
get
jumps,
into
they-
a room together to write.
the
Someone
pre-
ends up getting hurt.
The pre-pro drums that they put to it actually made me question both of my friendships with them, because they like to do pre-pro drums really, really hard. They let me take over, and I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore.
It's like a very questionable night at a Chinese restaurant in the back alley.
That's pretty much it, man.
That's it, man. It
That is exactly the definition. Alright.
Alrighty, anyways.
So, well, let's try and just start from the beginning, I suppose, wherever that may be. How did this all start?
Alrighty.
You guys take care of that.
Well,
Josh and I will sit back
wanna
here
go back?
and just...
You guys ever heard of a video game called Resistance 2?
I've heard of Resistance, but that's a total different thing I'm thinking of.
I'll be honest with you. The reason that Kieran and I met each other back in elementary school, I think it's like I overheard you talking about Resistance or something like that.
Because I didn't have a PS3, and I really wanted one.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, I have a PS3 and you're a cool guy because I've hung out with you on the playground a couple of times. Why don't you come over and play Resistance?
I was like, okay, sick.
And so he came over and I started playing guitar, and he started playing my guitar because he's like, I play guitar too. I was like, holy shit, we should start a band someday. And this was like back in 6th grade, I think.
Yeah.
So we started a band, and here we are.
Still had some form of innocence and a sense of dreams about life.
Yeah, no, like fucking...
A few names later and a few members later.
Yeah, like 10... It's been 10 years since that day. Since that
Really?
fateful day where we decided to destroy our lives with the
I
band.
didn't realize it was 10 years.
I thought it was like 8 or something.
Yeah, we're old.
7.
You obviously don't care about your financial careers.
Yeah, no, exactly. See,
Yeah,
it
as long
was
as we're
way back
making
then
music,
when we made
there's
the
no
horrible,
worries.
horrible decision to just throw ourselves in a pit of financial despair
Yeah.
for the rest of our lives.
Also called being a musician.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think that's just being an artist all around.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that is the very, very short explanation of what happened. But pretty much, we started a band, and it started out as just a garage band. Emil joined later on in bass. And then we went through a couple of drummers, and here now we got Josh. And we went through a couple of vocalists, including myself. I decided I didn't want to do vocalists anymore, and I was like, we need somebody that's really good at singing. So we got Nick. And,
Hello.
you know,
Put some feelers out on the internet, and I was like, hey, we need a vocalist. And
You won't get paid. You won't.
yeah.
Nah, yeah,
We're not
exactly.
gonna pay
You're gonna
you,
lose
just
a lot of
sit
money.
there with
You're
a
losing a
microphone.
lot of
I originally thought I was replying to like, some sort of profitable business, I want to be a part of like this
You
startup
guys were
company,
actually signed on some like record deal, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what
exactly.
I'm
I thought they were already like big. They've been around 10 years. I'm like, oh, you guys already have a label and stuff, manager, shit. Okay.
Fuck no.
Cool, bro. I'll totally do
Not
it.
even close.
No, they
Not
totally
even
lied to
close.
me. And here
But,
I am now.
Yeah, most of the reason Nick got in this band is because the audition video he sent me was a Contortionist cover. I'm like, hey, this is a really good band.
We like that
So-
man.
Yeah,
We're
oh
sort
yeah.
of in love with the Contortionist.
That was it, man.
All of us are.
I got
Arizona
my nose
musicians
broken
exchange.
at one of their shows. It's good times.
First day I met him in person,
Man.
his face was still all swollen.
Yeah.
He came over to help me load my drums. That was the first time I ever met him to take me to space. So he was like, "Hey, dude, you're really good. You covered one of our songs. Like, you should be our drummer." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh, sick.
exactly.
So you want me to be broke too? That's cool. I'll do it."
The deal was sealed.
Yeah, pretty much.
From now on, if we add any more members, we're just going to say we're a startup company.
Right. Hopefully, it's gonna become.
We
that.
are a Kickstarter.
As long as you don't do that GoFundMe crap, I hate that.
You don't like it? Like, what about like? So the same thing like with Indiegogo and all that stuff.
It's like you're begging for money.
Well,
Yeah, essentially.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that just go
You're
on like,
definitely
I
not
need
wrong.
money to do my life things. It's like, well, yeah, okay.
See, I can understand if it's like, trying to, pay some medical expenses because someone just died
I
or
get
something.
that.
But
That's different.
if it's like,
Yeah.
hey, like I just lost my job, you should help me like pay for stuff so because I got
Go
fired.
Get another job. You lazy
I would
bum.
say,
Yeah.
I would say in their defense, it's just that there's so many bands nowadays that it's hard to make money, and a lot of people can't see their vision come to full fruition.
The music-
with
the
like
music-
their
the labels
financial-
don't do it anymore.
Yeah, the
They
musical
don't
ones I
support
respect most is if a band like gets robbed or gets into a bad car accident. I can understand that they're
Yeah.
trying to help.
Yeah.
I always respect that, and I always try to either share it or try to donate at least $1 or $2.
But no, Nick makes a good point about the record companies more doing that.
Yeah.
The age of like when you had, the man in the big suit, with the big fat cigar, those guys are long gone.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Oh, yeah.
not somebody there that's gonna fund your dream for you. You gotta fund it yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like that's why it's very important for everybody in a band that wants to make it somewhere to recognize like, hey, this shit ain't gonna like come out of nowhere, Like we invest our money into it. We gotta make sure that we have the funds to do all that we need to do, Like gotta save up money so that we can get merch, and then hopefully we sell enough of that merch to get enough money back so that we can start recording an album. And then we sell those albums, keep funneling our own personal funds into the band.
spiraling into debt.
Slowly spiraling.
It sounds
down.
like you're going up, but you're really going down.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the plus side though is that there's no like shady record deals where we get dicked out of all our money.
That's exactly.
Like,
we have no
It's
money.
more direct.
There's no money to get dicked out of.
We have no money to get taken away, so
True,
we're good.
that's
Joke's
true.
on you.
We know where our money's going.
Yeah.
Right down
the fans
the
know
fucking
where the
drain.
money's going. Exactly.
Well, for me, I think the GoFundMe thing just really bothers me because I see such an influx of people we're not putting the effort. Like,
There's too many people taking advantage
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
That irritates me.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Does they have a South Park episode on that too?
Oh yeah,
or
the
they
Kickstarter.
we're just like
They
anything and just do a GoFundMe.
They have an episode.
made a Kickstarter called the Washington Redskins.
That's right, the Washington Redskins. Oh,
Their goal is to do nothing.
Oh my god.
I mean, like honestly, if you guys, and keep in mind, it's a hypothetical situation because I'm just as broke as anyone else.
Right.
So, let's say in some alternate universe, I actually had money, whatever that is.
Yeah.
If you guys were to come to me and actually, ask me for support, I'd totally support you because it's like, okay, yeah, these guys are putting in the effort, they're doing the hard work. I mean, all I can do now is just, say, hey, go listen to these guys, like them, go buy their music and their merch. If you don't, I'll break your arms, but...
Yeah, right? Even then, that's beautiful support. I love all praise. Even if you have to use a little bit of violence or threatening.
I seriously love anyone that will share our page and just be like, hey, check out our friends and stuff. I really love the support that we get from our friends and our families and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's unconditional already. My sister has already been to both of our shows, and she plans on going to, every single one that's coming up.
See, all of our friends,
awesome.
all of our friends that share our stuff and listen to our stuff and go out to our shows, people that are actually investing their attention in us, it really means the world because it's that's what we're trying to do. Is hey, listen to this stuff. It's cool. You'll like it. And, the fact that people actually have an interest in that one single that we released, Aphelion, which is on YouTube. The fact that we got such a good response from it, I think it's got 1,700 views.
It's at 1,812 now, I think. I just checked it last night.
Which
I like to keep up on the views. I like to see how much we're doing there.
A lot of those views came within the first 2 days of being
the
out.
first 1,500 came within I think 3 days of it being out.
Yeah,
that's never
So
happened.
our friends just
That
shared it
was
so
just-
much, and our families shared it so much with everyone that we just got such a big response on it, and people were loving it.
And it was insane because it's wow, this is something that we wrote and put hard work into to actually make sound good, and people like it. That is seeing our hard work pay off, and it felt great.
Absolutely.
Personally for me, I know
it feels great,
for you
definitely.
guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Darren's the one who feels good about this. Everyone else is like, yeah, sure.
I love it. It's great.
Dude, I haven't actually been on the stage before our first show in it was 8 years or something, and it was I thought it'd be foreign, but it came right back in the praise that we got after that show. It's just it's the best feeling ever.
Do you drop your pants on stage?
Yeah, I do actually. Right in the middle. Right in the fucking middle of the stage, middle set.
That's when people are starting to leave.
Yeah,
No, you gotta get the attention back.
Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
like what Nick said. Before our first show in June, I haven't been on stage since I was 14 years old. I think I was used to being a crappy death metal Chelsea Green cover band kind of. It wasn't really a cover. We wrote our music, but it was all just super simple and just breakdowns all over, And I had the worst drums in the world. So it was a good 6 years before I went back on stage. And right as I got on, I was shaky at first with the adrenaline, but right as I got on, everything just came back, and all I saw was just happy people listening to our music, and I just fell in love already again. And that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's the only thing I dream of.
Right?
Music is my dream.
It made that dream more manifested in my life.
That is the dream. For sure.
It's great.
More
It's a good
reachable.
feeling.
Absolutely. Well, now I'm going to start getting a little more zoned in on each of you. So,
Sweet.
Here we go. This is where you find out the
won't break.
body's in the freezer.
I have a small penis.
Neil, you're not supposed to say anything.
Fucking A, Bill.
that's okay. Once the surgery's done, you'll be fine.
Exactly. That's what dildos are for, right?
Okay, Emily, that's enough. All right.
That's our bassist, everody.
That's who we
You
deal with.
don't have to ask him any more questions.
That's literally who we deal with.
Basically, I was so hoping it actually wasn't one because, I saw the name. I'm just
He'd make a good woman. Really.
I hope. Yeah. Thank you.
We love him either way.
I know a good plastic surgeon.
All right.
I am a plastic surgeon.
Some digits.
Plus a drummer. Come at me.
Why are you so broke then?
I don't know. Because no one comes to me because I always mess up.
Why don't we have a tour bus yet, Chuck?
Alright, let's get back into this then.
Jesus.
So, I'm already forgetting names. Darren.
Yeah,
It came to me.
What's up?
So, your own personal journey, then. What got you interested in music?
Got me interested in music. I'm gonna be honest, it was Guitar Hero, man. I'm not even kidding. So like that, it sounds shitty when I say it like that, but see, when I think I was like 7 years old, that's when I really, actually no, I was like way younger than that. My dad pulled out his guitar, he was like, you want to try playing this? And I was like, sure. And it was like, I'm playing an instrument, even though it was just like random notes and it sounded awful. It was like, this is cool, I like this. And then some time went on, and then I played Guitar Hero, and I was like, that looks like fun playing up on stage like that. And then I started watching like live videos of Green Day. There was this one, I can't remember what it was. It was like Bullet in a Bible, something like that.
Yeah, Bullet in the Bible.
That thing that I shared with you.
Mm-hmm.
That I
yeah,
let
that
you
was
borrow
the
for a
tour
while.
for American Idiot.
Yeah, they were doing that tour for American Idiot, and I saw them playing live, and I was like, I want to do that. So I picked up my dad's guitar and I started playing more, and then he's like, I need to get you your own guitar. Got my own electric guitar. It was like this Epiphone SG, kind of, it was a shitty little guitar, but like I played the fuck out of that thing. And the rest is history. Started playing guitar just like almost every single day. Started taking lessons, and just kind of doing my thing.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Good time.
Guitar Hero,
man. That's where it all started.
What song? What Guitar Hero? What was like that? That's my fucking jam.
What are you playing when it just suddenly just became? It just became your realization.
It became my
They had
realization.
Kill Switch on there. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I had
What
Kill
was
Switch
my
on there.
curse, My curse, dude.
Classic, yeah.
So prior
Before I
to
forget.
Guitar Hero, I listened to stuff like Kansas. I like Carry On My Wayward Son.
That's a great song.
That
is legitimately a very good song.
Every riff in that song is a hook.
Every time I heard it on the radio, I was just like, "Oh my god, Dad, turn this up! This is my jam." I listen to stuff like Green
Verbatim.
Day.
That's what he said.
Right.
Not exactly, but Green Day. What else did I listen to? I actually listened to a little bit of Metallica back in the day.
The best band.
The best metal band ever. Shit like Modest Mouse. I still listen to that stuff every once in a while too, because good jams.
I was with you until Modest Mouse. Sorry.
Modest. I don't know.
But
they're modestly okay.
yeah, then I played 6 on Guitar Hero by All That Remains, and I was like, holy shit, is this like what metal can be?
Oh,
yeah, I listened
That was
to
on
it.
Guitar Hero 2, wasn't it? 6?
Yeah,
Oh,
6,
yes.
Great song, like that whole album, Fall of Ideals.
Best of their album.
I gotta be honest, that was
Absolutely.
the Fall of Ideals was just a great influence to me as a guitarist, because I want to be like that. And of course, I'm not at that level yet. Like 10 years, 13 years later, however long it's been, I'm
Ollie
still not at
Herbert's
that
good,
level.
man.
Ollie Herbert is a fantastic guitarist,
I
but
loved it.
God damn it, they got so bad. Like they became radio metal.
Terrible
shit
radio
that you
metal.
hear.
Well, if you're ever gonna get signed to a record company, yeah.
No, they got signed. Like, good for them. They're selling records. I think. I don't know, but
Doesn't sound like
Pretty
it.
sure they're
Uh,
selling
pretty-
less records.
Yeah, they're
I
signed.
imagine
They're dying. They're
because
dying.
Once you're
the
signed
fans-
on, though, I mean, the record company pays for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. You just kind of tour and make modest money.
That's what you do.
Can't be on Mayhem anymore, but whatever.
anyways, Nick, what's
What, me? Already?
What's your story?
What's my story?
yeah?
My family is just super musical. So just from birth, I was just listening to the Beatles and shit. That was my and top 40. That was my mom when I was in my mom's car. Top 40 songs. The radio. Dad is classic rock. So, and then on my dad's side of the family, there was always family jam night. Everyone plays acoustic guitar. Everyone sings. I became the drummer. I started off drumming.
Really?
Yeah, all throughout high school. I know, right?
He's
And
better than
then I started getting into vocals and singing in the middle of high school. I joined choir because all the metalheads were in choir. Everyone that liked fucking Dahlia and Arsis and shit. It's all,
You're
all
that
the
kids,
cool
you want to
death
actually
metal
learn
bands.
something. Join choir.
Join choir, seriously. If
Join
you
choir.
join choir early on in high school, that's probably one of my biggest. If I were to go back and do high school over again, it'd be join choir freshman year, not.
Right on.
fuck around. You know? Like, oh man. I got into singing. I sang all throughout like college. I went to ASU. And once I like graduated, I was like, I don't know, I just had this yearning to like, I don't know, I felt like college was kind of like not a waste of time. Not a waste of time, but like it like I really wanted to follow through with music, and I never really did that. And I know I'm not obviously getting any younger, so it's like might as well, if I'm gonna ever try for it, it's like now. So when I graduated, I just like found these guys.
Yeah. He is a fantastic lyric writer, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God.
things
Yeah.
I see him write.
I majored in creative writing, so
Yeah, he's got that
it's-
shit on lock, man.
I can get it more on lock though, and that's the thing. Is like I'm still like I write every day, but like,
yeah,
I can
yeah,
still
of course.
like there's always room for improvement. I was like I listened to Silent Planet the other day, and like I don't like necessarily agree with anything that they're saying, but the way that he writes it on, it's just a whole other level, whole other emotional level, which is like really like
He may be
like
one
to
of
me
the
it's
most
like told me like,
creative
oh Nick, there's still work to be done.
Well, absolutely.
You know?
That's the evolution of the jobs.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's just kind of my history, you know. Just kind of singing my way through college, and now I'm here.
Now I'm here.
Now I'm here.
Yeah, at least you did something.
Yeah. Right. I said, you know, at least I accomplished. I got a piece of paper with my name on it. It says I did
That's a
something.
squat.
Other than that, you know, I don't know. Good times. Good times all around. Kieran, how about you, man?
Yeah, it's your turn, buddy. Let's hear your story. We know your swag, but not your story. Fill us in.
Not that swag, but that's.
No, most people know my story, but not my swag. Well, it all started on a nice summer's evening. No, actually, it did.
Beautiful cornfield.
Well, my dad, he's always played guitar ever since I was little, and it's like, he'd always have this acoustic sitting out on the couch, and I'd see him play. Like, he used to love like a lot like less heavy stuff, but now he actually like is really into death metal and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like to tell people that my 50-year-old dad loves Cannibal Corpse and Goatwhore. They're like,
Probably
wait,
Dying
what?
Fetus.
Yeah.
Well, my dad is
is
listening
amazing.
to stuff like Johnny Cash, like
Yeah.
bluesy.
But he'd always just like be playing like AC/DC or like Led Zeppelin sort of stuff. With his acoustic, and so one day I sat down and like tried to play something, and I was actually able to get something on the guitar that sounded relatively good, and I was really excited about it. And I ran in, I'm like, Dad, come watch me. He's like, okay. He's like, do you want to start guitar lessons next week? I'm like, okay. And
The only reason he said that is because he knew how terrible you sounded.
yeah, pretty much. It was. I still remember the first thing I played, and I was like, why did I think this sounded good? But I'll have to show it to you guys sometime.
So
Wait,
how it
is there
starts
some
out,
Leviathan?
dude.
No, it's where you
Oh my
you're on
God.
the first fret of the first string, and you go like do.
Oh yeah. I remember you showing me that.
Well, I can actually make a note a little bit.
What?
So
I wish I could see
just
this.
want to interrupt really quick and explain what the first song that we ever wrote was.
Oh, here we go.
It was this thing called Leviathan
That sounds
no.
rad.
because we were like, oh, that sounds so cool.
They
Inspired by
wanted
Resistance
to
too.
were you even
Because there's a boss
not
in
even
Resistance
listening
too.
And it was
to
literally-
Mastodon, never even reading Moby Dick. It's stupefying.
Let's call it Leviathan. Yeah.
No, it's from Resistance too.
No man, fucking, we were
Fuck
sitting there,
literature.
and it was literally just dun 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 wee dun 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 over and over again. We were just like, oh, it sounds so cool.
It's so heavy, bro. And it was like in drop D.
Yeah.
Drop D, the heaviest.
That's just so bad.
Nah, and then
We might revamp it. Stay tuned. Give us a like. Give us a sub.
drop us a like, man. It was just straight up deathcore bullshit.
You're gonna really
Sucks.
special on your next EP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. On the B side, B-sides.
Yeah, started going to guitar lessons. Took them for about 10 years, and then I don't know. I just sort of stopped. I kind of want to get back into it. Maybe take like classical guitar lessons if I ever find the time. But college sucks.
Yeah.
God, it sucks.
Yeah, but I remember the first time I went over to Darren's house, I played guitar, and he showed me All That Remains, and I was not huge into bands that had screaming in their music at the time, so he showed me All That Remains. I'm like, this is kind of, I don't like this. The guitar's cool, but... And then I listened to that song again when I got home. I'm like, oh, this band's fucking cool. And then All That Remains became my favorite band for like 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, dude.
So fucking crazy.
Fucking.
But,
and then I think the first song that I showed you was Passion.
yeah, it was that song.
Yeah, dude. That was off of This Darkened Heart or something like that.
Yeah, which was a really good album.
Yes, it was. And it started to kind of decline after that.
Well, the Fall of Ideals was after that.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I got the order of the albums mixed up. Whatever.
You're not a true fan.
I mean, shit. All this is like hazy, like memories.
Yeah.
The order of things. I don't know.
But isn't that an All That Remains album? The order.
It is. What the fuck?
Get off that already.
All right, whatever.
Biggest fans.
But yeah, just been playing guitar for a while, listening to new music, expanded my horizons a little bit, try and learn whatever I can from different artists. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So,
Emil, what's up?
Well, started off, first album I ever had was Boston Self-Titled, and I didn't really, I didn't have, enough friends that were into music to actually, expand upon that for, 2 years up until, middle school, so pretty much I only listened to this Boston Self-Titled for a long time, because it's a great album. And
Just playing one.
Yeah, no, it's actually really good.
yeah, and then the parents got me a guitar for Christmas, and they're like, let's do guitar lessons. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I knew Kieran and Darren from elementary school, and once we were in middle school, I wanted to start a band, but they're like, we already have 2 guitarists, so we need a bassist. So I'm like, hey mom, can I get a bass? And then we played Sugar, because it's the easiest song on bass.
Oh yeah, Sugar by System of a Down. I was sitting in my bed, it's just like
nice.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
I really
I
got
remember our
4
first band practice with our drummer at the time, Jake Kellum. We were like, okay, let's sit down and write a song. And we were really trying to write a song, and then Darren started playing Sugar, and they're like, wait, why don't we just play System of a Down songs? And I'm like, okay.
That's easy. And yeah, that's pretty much the thing. So just playing bass with these guys, have a good time.
Very cool.
You're short and sweet, damn.
Yeah.
You were easy.
Jeez. It always feels like the drummer story is going to be the most detailed. I'm going to try to keep it a little bit short.
Doug, please, Josh, elaborate.
Alright, well, I guess
We're all full of ourselves.
I guess my passion kind of started whenever I was really tiny. My parents used to take
Well, I guess
my passion.
shut up about it. But my parents used to take me to church with them when I was 2 years old, and they told me of course I didn't really remember it because I was only 2. But I would always watch the drummer from the church band, and I guess my mom saw me tapping on the seats and stuff, trying to keep up with them. So eventually, once I started getting older, I a couple months later, I started grabbing pots and pans out of the cabinets and butter knives and stuff, and I would set them up in the form of how the drummer's kit looked. For some odd reason, my brain just remembered it. So I would set them up and start
saying,
yeah, I would start.
You have to do this.
Yeah, I would start beating them like crazy, and after about 5 to 6 months of that, my parents finally just gave up and got sick of it. They're like, it's so annoying how he always dirties our pans and our knives and stuff. So whenever I turned 3, they got me my first kit, and it was this really crappy $400 sound percussion kit, really awful, and they didn't even give me a drum throne to go with it, so I was sitting on a stack of buckets, and I was tall as a little kid, so I had to sit on a stack of 5 buckets just so that I could just so I wouldn't be so low down, and so after that it started getting more. I would play every single dance in my room. It was just a ride, a hi-hat, little 5-piece kit. Play every single day. Once I started getting older, I was like, man, I really want to start playing for a band and stuff. So I joined a church band for a while. Played a few youth groups and stuff. And whenever I turned 13, a few of my old friends from my hometown were like, hey, we're looking for a drummer. It's a 7-string band. And before that, I didn't even know what death metal was because I grew up listening to, probably Catch-22, CKY, Black Flag, Anti-Flag,
Yeah, right?
Misfits, Rancid, Nirvana, grunge ska, also some Christian gospel music, because my mom was the only one who actually listened to that. My dad listened to classic rock, Then my oldest brother, ended up getting into a death metal band, so he kind of, first showed me what metal was all about. Because he was the only metalhead into the band. Everyone else didn't really like it. Because they were like, no, we're not down with that whole screaming thing.
Shout out to Dresden.
Shout out to my brother's band, Dresden, their old band.
Shit, yeah. I remember seeing them live.
Yeah, they were sick.
Shit was the shit back in the day.
So, yeah, after that, it kind of just all fell into place. Like, I started listening to it. The Rev from A7X was my biggest influence on drums, of course. He was like... He was the biggest influence, and then also Jordan Mancino, formerly now Woven War. Jordan Mancino, crazy.
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
And after that, after I joined that metal band, they started showing me like Suicide Silence and Chelsea Grin, Whitechapel. So after that, Kevin Lane, the old drummer of Whitechapel, he became just huge on me because he was just like crazy fast.
Yes.
And so after I turned 15, the band broke up. Everyone went their separate ways. So I spent from 15 years old up until now at 20 like looking for bands. I started up a few crappy little bands where we'd try to write and then we'd end up just like messing around and stuff. Alright guys, let's get a song done, and then we'd just sit there and like just play chords, and then I'd be like just blasting and going all fast and stuff. They'd be like, dude, can you like calm down with that? I'm like, well, we're supposed to be writing, I'm trying to write. So and then just what was it, like 3 months ago probably?
Like back in February.
Yeah, back in February about their old drummer was like, hey, I'm quitting this band and they're looking for a new drummer. I'm going to tell them about you. So I was like, sure, why not? I've been looking for a band for a while now and might as well try it out. I was like, I already listened to the EP and I was like, damn, that's kind of complicated. Like, that's also kind of fun sounding.
Yeah.
So I started learning the music, just like practicing it over and over. And then finally, once Darren and I started talking a lot, I was like, hey, I'll record a cover and I'll send it over to you. It's going to be really crappy on a GoPro with no like audio or anything. It's going to be terrible and it's going to be really off. So I showed him and they showed the other guys. He showed Kieran and Emil. I don't know if Nick saw it. No, I don't think he was really
I saw it, man.
Yeah, so he showed Kieran and Emil and they were both like, dude, he's really good. Like, you should probably ask him. So Darren...
I
don't think I was.
No.
Nick wasn't in the band yet when you
No, I remember Darren told me Emil was like, damn, that kid sucks. And then Kieran was like...
I was just like, it's good.
It was cool because then Darren came up and he was like,
sure.
He was like, the guys really liked it. So he's like, so do you want to join the band? And I was like, yeah, dude, I would love to join the band. So that's kind of where it all started from here with that.
I came over to your place and then helped you move all the drums
to
the practice space.
Literally the first time I met Darren in person, he drove over to my house to help me load my drums up in my truck with a broken nose and everything.
Exactly.
And I was like, "What's up, dude? I'm Josh." And I'm like, he's like, "I'm Darren."
Nice to meet you.
Since after I met the rest of the guys, it all just became a brotherhood. Now here we are having fun.
I'll be honest with you. Like when Stefan told me about you, it was just kind of like, "All right, I'm taking your word, man." Like, if this kid isn't as good as like you're saying he is, then I'm gonna be mad. But thank fucking God you're like a kick-ass drummer, dude.
Thanks, man. It honestly, I give praise to like church drummers and like every drummer that's ever influenced me because I'm playing for 17 years now. So.
You gotta start
that's
somewhere.
Yeah, 17 years of drumming. So it's always been my passion. It's always been my life. I actually tried to quit for a few months because I got really pissed off one day because I couldn't play something right. So I didn't play for like a month, and then I started again because I was like, man, drumming is my life. I need this. So yeah, after that, I play all the time. Like it's my life. So I don't think I want anything else. I don't really care for anything else, honestly. Any job, just cut out of my life. I'd rather be on stage all day.
Dude, work a job so that you can be on the stage.
Exactly.
That's how it is.
That's why I keep my job right now. But yeah, that's my story. That's my stupid long story. That's all I have to say. Now I'm gonna leave now. Later.
What else we got?
Sick. Be concise.
Now I'm curious.
Is the longest story.
Now I'm curious because like I'm hearing you guys talk, and I'm now like sitting here wondering to myself, like, so you guys are all like what, early 20s?
I'm 19.
23.
They're all 19. I'm 20, almost 21. He's 23.
Yeah, Nick is 23.
Nick is Papa
I'm the
Bear.
elder.
He's the oldest.
Nick is Papa Bear. I used to be the elder for a while back when we were Hands of a Traitor. I was like the oldest, and I felt kind of like, oh, I'm the big guy. I'm big and strong.
Yeah, my former.
And then this guy has to come along.
Yeah.
What a do.
What a do, dude.
Yeah, so we're all still pretty young.
Still young.
Yeah.
Still active.
Young and kicking.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Gotta take advantage of our prime.
Absolutely. But now I feel old because I'm the oldest here.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, it's
How
all
old are
good.
you?
I'm 24.
24. Oh, you're
that's not that much.
That's not bad at all.
You're ahead of me.
I was gonna say, if
I'll
you're
be
over
on that
25,
next
I'm
year.
out of here.
Right.
I don't deal with old people. I'm messing.
Old people.
Remember that sword I told you about?
It's
Bring it
back.
on, baby. Cool.
Alrighty, so what else we got?
Let's see here. What else do we have? Let's see. Alright, so from what I was able to pick up on the old Facebook page, it says you guys started back in April the 27th. Is that right?
Yeah, that's I guess you could say that's our official coming out day.
You guys had the Facebook page was created or something? Or when was that?
Oh no! April
Specific day?
April 27th. I think I said it as April 27th because that was the day when we all got together for like practice for the first time.
Now, I
Like,
know
that's-
she didn't put a year to that, though. Like,
Or was it when we created the name?
I don't. Was it the name? I think it might have been the name.
That's
creation.
when we created the name.
Yeah,
That-
it was
that
the
was
night that we were all
day.
sitting around for like 5 hours, just like talking about what our name should
Yeah,
be.
it was-
Find out something
I
that.
was on Skype in the
It's a long
Yeah,
back.
he was on Skype because he was in Nebraska.
Yeah,
in
you're right.
college. He wasn't even there in
Joined
person
it-
with
Yeah,
us.
Kieran was in Nebraska.
See, the
at
beauty
time.
of technology.
Oh yeah.
I was just, yeah, no year listened to it. It just said April 27th. I'm like, oh.
April 27th.
Yeah.
Just the day.
I'm so sorry.
everybody.
Oh no!
Sorry, podcast listeners.
Everybody just
Your
they're
ears are
just
probably
gonna
hurting
click
now.
off right there.
It's like,
So
wow.
they're gonna feel scared.
Anyone who's
I accidentally clicked over the mic, people. I apologize.
If it was wearing headphones at that time, all they just
Boom!
turned
Oh,
You just hear a bunch of muffled noises.
It's
Just like, so yeah, it was,
sorry.
it was back on the day when.
There it is.
Oh man, just like a bunch of like people just like.
Come on, Nick.
Oh man.
All right. Anyways,
What was this year?
April 27th of this year. That was the official
1994.
day when we decided that we wanted to be called the Ephemeral, and we didn't announce it until a month before we released the single. So that was
May 6th, about.
May 6th.
Yeah, around there was whenever we did the
Sometime.
official name release.
That's when we released it.
Like we were gonna wait to put the page up until the single was released, but we kind of thought like, what the hell's the point of
We
that?
should
Like,
generate some hype.
Yeah, we need to try
Yeah.
to get some people like talking about our band first and like looking at our page before we drop a single. That way, people
got
just
this-
know like, hey, these guys are dropping something. Like,
Got
we
some
should
pretty
check them out.
professional looking art and logo, and we were all pretty proud of it.
Yeah, dude. Like our
Because
logo
you
was
have your
pretty good.
release listed as June 6th of 2016.
Yep.
Yes.
Is that the release for
The single. Yeah.
That was the release for the single.
Yeah, that was the day that it was released officially.
Yep, it is on YouTube. Still have to put it up on like Bandcamp.
Still haven't done that?
We should probably like post the actual video to Facebook too.
Yeah,
so
no, I'm gonna.
instead of just a link.
I'm probably gonna be doing
Yeah,
that
we
sometime later
suck.
today.
Yeah, we're terrible people.
With that, at like being punctual with these things.
We're bad
Oh,
at
man.
social media and
I want
life.
some Chef Boyardee. I got some of that.
Oh,
Change the
orange
subject.
sauce,
It's not marinara for sure.
dude. It's
Something else.
It's something.
That's
It's
special
something.
sauce, man.
Well, I mean, it's just like back in the day, the Coca-Cola used to actually put Coke in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that is why
Or
it's
people
called
got fucked
Coca-Cola.
up from it.
Does that mean they used to put boys in Chef Boyardee?
Oh, Illuminati confirmed.
Shit, boy.
I went there.
It's that boy, Chef Boy.
They put some part of the boy in there, I'll tell you that.
We love Chris.
Oh my sweet Christ!
Give him a like.
That
What's
has,
up?
that has nothing to do with my
For
background
sure.
as an ordained minister or anything. I don't know anything about that.
Oh my god. You guys can't see what I'm bowing doing.
Oh, it's time to stop.
Far from it. We're only about 40 minutes here. We got time.
Oh,
Oh my
Nice.
God! Let's keep
Only
going.
40. Sweet.
Let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, let's keep going. I'm
40
down to
minutes
do
out of
this.
6 hours.
Rolling.
Well, I mean, hey, we ought to fill up 40 minutes of time with your background history, so obviously you guys have something going on here.
No, we're pretty.
No.
We just made that all up.
We're
We're actually an improv
on the
troupe.
spot like that.
Yeah, we're really good at it. Like, that's how all of our talent is. Like, we're just talented in making things up right away. Our
Yeah,
brains just
dude.
work that way.
Like I actually have been living in a dumpster for the majority
I've
of my
never
life.
touched a guitar.
I actually, I don't even know.
I've never touched a guitar.
Give me food.
I've never kissed a girl. No, for real though, I don't know what drums look like. Like I don't play. They just have me here to like look cool, I guess, with my Silent Planet
Pretty bad.
shirts.
Well, it'd just be sound cool at this point. It's
Silent
not audio.
Planet.
Yeah. Yep.
So just your deep sounding voice is what just draws people.
I guess they enjoy it, right? Solo.
Hopefully we use good vocals soon. Here we go. You know.
You guys like Josh Turner? Look him up. Sexiest country star alive.
That's actually me.
Oh.
My real name isn't music. It's Turner. I am Josh Turner, country star.
Can I marry you?
Marry me now, babe.
Well, I am ordained minister. We can do this right now if you want to.
I'm down. Let's get married.
I want to see that. Are you seriously an ordained minister?
I am ordained.
That is awesome.
My.
You just keep getting cooler and cooler, man.
I
Yeah.
have a card right or something.
I'll say I saw the Holy Bible.
Next to your guns.
It's got swords. It's got guns.
It's got marriage.
If I get married, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
If no one else in the world will do it but you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. How many weddings have you done?
I actually haven't done any weddings as of yet. Next year, though, I do have one of my best friends, Matt. He's getting married in September. He asked me to officiate it, so that's going to be cool.
Nice.
Very
Good.
But weirdly enough, I've actually had several people come up to me and ask to do confessions.
Really?
I'm like,
Really?
okay.
Oh man! So you hear
Bring
a
'em
lot
on.
of shit from people.
I was raised Catholic, and confessions are pretty awkward.
Well, for me, it's very confusing. It's like I'm personally not Catholic, so I'm like, I don't really follow that. But it's like, sure, you want to talk to me, whatever. I'll still abide by confidentiality, but
Right.
unless I find something I could use.
Right.
So you're a nymphomaniac.
I know exactly right. You gotta like report them or something, or keep it to yourself.
Oh.
Blackmail.
Don't know
I
whether I
gotta pay
should
the
call
bills
it.
something.
Exactly. It's that type of world.
What?
Snapchatting. This isn't about visuals here.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on,
Get
man.
me?
This
Snap
is
me?
all about vocals and voices and things.
And me being Josh Turner.
Yeah.
Would you go with?
By the way, guys, I quit.
Oh, cool. All right.
Alright.
Sweet.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chris, you're the new drummer. Hope you're ready to play the show on the 29th. Kick some ass with them while I'm out.
So I got a question for you, Chris.
Oh gosh, we're turning the tables now.
Do you like Evanescence?
I did.
Please
Alright,
don't.
their first
Please
album,
don't.
that's honest. Fallen, I think, is actually a very good album.
It really
very
is.
well made.
Back when I was still, an awkward, young teenager and had very low self-esteem.
No, yeah, Evanescence is probably the heaviest band.
To be fair though, her voice is just like one of the most gorgeous
Yeah,
things in
Amy,
the world.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
Fantastic.
And plus,
Amy Winehouse.
she's super hot too.
Yeah, she is.
I'm not
forgot
gonna
her
lie.
last
Back
name.
then, I totally would have
Amy Lee, that's
given a
what
chance
it
with them later anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I do
yeah.
like that first album, though.
Oh yeah, it's great.
There's some off the second, Lithium. Open door. Song.
I lost interest after I got into my sophomore year in high school, and went through a weird phase of listening to J-pop. So don't ask.
Okay.
Man.
J-pop's pretty good.
J-pop is pretty good.
Like, it's
What
not.
about K-pop, though?
K-pop is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-pop.
Even though it's like manufactured.
Yeah, the J-pop's totally got its own thing going.
Like Utada Hikaru, bro.
What?
Utada Hikaru.
Oh yeah. The songs for
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, when I remember when I first sat down and played that game, and I heard that music, I already knew it, so I recognized your voice. You're gonna get me copyrighted.
Don't do this to Chris, Darren.
Can I get some water?
Snake me up.
Those two things are empty, so just go water.
Wake me up.
You have to look up the goofy version of Wake Me Up by Evanescence. It's hilarious.
There's a goofy version.
Somebody does a goofy impression and sings Wake Me Up, and it's the best.
Wow.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I remember when I first sat down and played Kingdom Hearts, since would have been that come out again?
It's like early.
2000 or something.
Like 1964 or something like that.
Probably was like discounted junior high or something like that. But no, I recognized the boys because I was already, it's junior high, I was starting to kind of learn what J-pop, K-pop was all about before I fully immersed myself later on. And I recognized the voice, so it's like, I know who that is. It also has to be someone I would, as a hormonal teenager, would love to sleep with.
Absolutely. Even this guy going on, that dark hair.
Oh yeah.
So,
Dang.
She had a revolver cover. Like, ooh. Oh, dang, girl.
so yeah, that was a fun time. I had extremely long. I had extremely long hair. My hair.
Did you really?
My hair went all the way down to my lower back.
Yeah,
wow.
me too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's awesome.
But
Those are the days.
Here's the thing, though, because every girl was jealous of my hair.
Right?
Because my hair did this whole thing where it would be straight and then it would just curl ever so slightly on the ends.
Oh, nice.
It's every girl's
fantastic.
dream right there.
Just
That is
girls
every
growing your
girl's
hair
dream.
like that.
That's probably what it would look like.
Yeah, dude.
It really would.
Kieran's hair is just beautiful and wavy.
Super poofy. If he shampoos it, it turns
Maybe
into
if
a
I put it
fro.
close enough to the mic, you'll be able to hear it.
It's the kind of hair you just want to run your hands through.
I do all the time.
As he caresses you.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Fun fact, Kieran actually doesn't shampoo
my
his hair.
God.
That's why he's in a band, because he just loves being dirty.
Yeah.
Because he knows that one day we're going to be on tour and he's not going to be able to shower.
I'm just
he's just
preparing.
going to be in love with
You
me.
know.
That's actually a great segue because before when you all showed up, Nick got here first and him and I were talking about how back in the day with the grunge and heavy, more heavy scene.
I love where you're going with this, yeah.
It's like, you spend your entire time, just, wearing the same clothes every day. They were all ripped up. You had long hair. You haven't bathed in maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
I need to shower at least once every
Punks
3
were
to 4
punks
days.
back in the day. And now, like, I'm not telling you you're a pretty boy. Because you're not, you are kind of pretty boy. We're all pretty boys. We're all pretty boys.
I'm a
But,
pretty
like,
boy.
by no means are we any punk. And, like, neither is, like, the heavy bands considered, like, living that punk lifestyle. Even the hardcore bands these days are still, like,
They're, a lot of it's like very like
well-groomed,
yeah.
put together.
Yeah.
It's very professional.
Yeah.
It's
The
always, like,
music
very
scene, the
clean
music
cut,
scene is literally
very
getting more and
tight
more
haircuts.
well-groomed every single
Exactly.
year.
It's weird. You only see it in like very rare. Like you have to go down to like grindcore in order to like, get that shit.
Closely groomed beards.
House shows and just like distortion shows.
But
those shows are great.
It's part of the sale market though, because that's what sells in the sex appeal, so that's what you have to do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Marketing, man.
That's why I like to drum my boxers. It's all about the sex appeal.
Yeah.
I stand up on my drum drum while we're playing during a breakdown.
Like Lars
Like
Ulrich.
Aaron Gillespie.
I'll just stretch forward with my crotch forward.
Just make sure that your dick pops out.
It's because Lars Ulrich is a huge influence to
Yeah, that
Josh.
one.
Yeah, Lars is actually my favorite drummer because Metallica is life and nothing else. No, actually, I hate Metallica, to be honest. They've never been an influence to me, and I've never liked them.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
The greatest words of advice I was ever given for any artist who appears in the public eye is when in doubt, drop pants.
Yeah, so true.
It's that simple.
I may have to do it at our next show, actually. I have a feeling I might mess up, so I might just need to drop my pants and
I
make
think we
people
all need to
happier.
drop her pants. I think we're gonna get like at least 100 likes on it.
At least.
My brother, a little while
Minimum
back, was
20
actually
followers.
doing this band called Apollo's Muse.
Yeah.
Hollow's Muse?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of them.
They disbanded a little while back.
Oh, okay.
We're going to get that.
Can we order that?
Can we
Like,
get sponsored?
on air and
He's
then
trying
we can go pick it up?
to talk, by the way.
We all want pizza.
You guys
We're
just
actually
like
a pop-up
really
band.
rudely
We're actually
interrupted him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just saw this
bring you
picture of
here, I bring you
pizza.
here to promote you, try to get your name out
He's
there.
helping us out, and you
can
guys.
cut
Get
off.
out of here! I don't want your
Pizza.
You can cut off my.
By the way, you are listening to The Ephemeral, arguing about pizza.
Make sure you click your mouth a lot.
Late night
By the way-
chaos.
Yeah, this band's full of
Let's all get
idiots.
some Cheetos and just
There, I pre-warned it. I pre-warned.
Oh, you
Oh,
should. I'm
by
glad
the
you
way,
pre-warned him.
I know this is like a
Wait,
really
Chris needs to
weird-
talk.
No.
He was in the middle of a
Okay,
sentence.
man.
Oh my god, should I backhand you?
No, please
Yes.
don't. All right.
It'll sound really good in the mouth.
I'm sorry. Let's get back on topic.
No,
Alright, so
please go ahead and just continue.
Oh, he's
no, he's pulling out the gun.
Get the good.
Alright, so
Right?
Oh, man. Chris. Tell him how it is.
Oh my god.
Alright, so anyway.
so please tell me how unimportant I am.
chamber.
And I'm gonna
You fit really well with our group. I like this. This is fun.
Yeah, you want to be in the band, bro?
What?
You want to be in the band, bro?
You want to be our third guitarist?
Play a mean washboard.
Dude, I'm down.
We need one.
Prog metal needs more washboard.
Dude.
That's right. Our brother's band.
Yeah, he for a while there was part of this group called Paul's Muse,
Paul's Muse.
and I did a photo shoot for them because I do photography too.
Right.
Cool things. Like I said, if you're gonna get involved in this stuff, you have no financial career whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty much.
But I remember clearly we were down off of not that far from here actually. I probably shouldn't say exactly because otherwise people will find out where I live.
Right. Off of a street in the street.
Yeah,
Right.
off this street in this street.
Some crossroads.
But yeah, this is before they were doing a bunch of development work down there. It was just a big empty lot, just completely wrecked and everything. And I got them set up to pose along these broken down pillars and whatnot. And just jokingly offhand, I was just like, alright guys, drop them. And right on cue, no hesitation, they all drop their pants. This is full public view, alright? We're in the middle of the open. People are driving by, they can see this.
That is
fantastic.
That is respect right
That
there.
is beautiful.
That's what we aspire to.
I love it. That's the dream right there.
That is like
Just dropping our pants.
Dropping.
I know I haven't been there.
And yeah, I used that photo, and I think that photo got some odd 1,000 likes.
Nice.
That's beautiful. That is
People
beautiful.
just like men without pants. You drop your pants, you're gonna get likes. Like,
Who doesn't? I mean,
I know.
Exactly.
No,
Guys, I know how we
people
get
just
famous
like
now.
people without
Yeah.
pants.
this is very true.
Yeah.
Think about
Promos
it.
with
Red
no
Hot Chili
pants and
Peppers.
we'll become famous within
Rage.
2 days probably.
They all play without pants. Body crew, I'm sure.
Well, one of the best things I probably ever did in my career when I started learning how to do voice acting was they just made the announcement that I do all my editing and recordings without pants because suddenly my likes just started going up.
Wonderful.
Really?
All right, cool.
People like get off on that.
People just like the fact, like, I don't know, no pants is good pants. I always say.
Well, it's just so much more comfortable.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Sometimes when I'm making demos, it'll be like really early in the morning after I just wake up and I have like no pants on. I'm just sitting in my chair staring at my computer screen.
Got a nice little string cheetah thong on.
Oh man, I'm actually wearing one right now.
Dude, you get one. Dude,
I'm wearing one right now, bro.
are you really?
Yeah, they're great.
Jelly.
They're so comfy.
Jelly.
Prove it.
So much jelly.
No, I actually can't prove it. I'm naked under these, so
He's
that'd
naked
be a bad idea to
right
pull them down.
now. Josh is actually naked right now.
I actually don't wear underwear.
Hammocks.
I don't wear underwear
Yeah,
most
this
of the time.
is one of the best podcasts I've ever done. I'm sitting right next to a naked dude.
I am.
It's funny because you guys can't see
Yes.
it.
You guys can't see, but Chris can see, and he's liking it.
No, we just need to get a meal. We just need to get a meal to take his pants off.
I mean, it's easy.
Come on, Emily.
Undo the belt, zip it down, have a party.
I think it's party time now, boys.
Yep. Josh is naked. We're trying to get a meal naked. I've got a gun in my hand.
This is unusual.
Good joke. Solid
This is
joke.
great. I can't see this.
Yeah, let's wait till I show you to my gun and my pistol.
I want to get serious now. Quit being so silly.
This is for killing. This is for fun.
I love that movie.
Yeah. I want to watch. Yeah, when we get back, we should watch.
We
Full
should
Metal
get
Jacket.
pizza.
Anything but
Kubrick.
Alright.
Kubrick's quality.
Let's keep this ball rolling.
I said
Turned into a
Serious
film
again.
study show.
Nick, please watch that foot.
Yeah, get your
Oh
foot
gosh
away.
darn it! I'm so sorry. It was not. Oh god.
Your shoe is very loud.
For all you listeners, he almost knocked over the mic.
I already did.
A second time?
No, not the second time, but
That's
the
what I
first
said,
time
almost
was
did it
fun.
again.
So it was back in the day when we were just.
Damn it!
No one will ever know that story.
My lord. Now they know.
They still won't be able to experience it.
All right, man. Let's keep.
We need to get back on track.
We're way off track right now.
Yeah, we're off very off track.
Are we being recorded?
Yes, you are.
We've been
This whole time.
Wait, was this recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to start over. No, I need to rehearse my lines again.
This is all scripted and memorized.
We worked weeks and weeks on this, countless nights, sleepless nights.
That goes against your theory that we're an improv group. Alright.
You know that.
They don't even know our secrets. Shut up.
Let's see. Well, we've got all the backstory. What else can I go off here? Random notes.
Notes are helpful most of the time. Sometimes.
Well, let's see. We covered all that basis. Well, before you became the Ephemeral, you were known as Hands of a Traitor.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
So, what was the transition in that?
So, Hands of a Traitor, I feel it kind of like ran its course. It went as far as it was ever gonna go, because it's like, that we had been known as Hands of a Traitor for like 5 years, something like that. It had been a while. We've been like playing shows. We were able to release an EP, and that was great. And it's just like, we kind of decided that name, that title, that band had kind of like run its course. We changed since we'd been named that.
It's a different direction, basically.
We're going in a different direction, and it's like we can't be called that anymore. Like that's a different era, and it's like ran its course. We're ready to move on and become something different. So
Even before Hands of a Traitor, we got Death or Defect.
yeah, before Hands of a Traitor, we were Death or Defect. That's where the vibe thing came from. That dun 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 dun.
A nice little picture of Monica in there.
Bleeding through July.
Oh no.
No, let's not
Did you
even.
check where one of your cousins make like a logo on MS Paint or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was like, well, I'm going to go to school for art, so I could make you guys.
I'm
Nah,
gonna look this up.
thanks,
I'm gonna see
Gabby.
if I can
If you ever
find the
listen to
logo.
this. You the best.
But yeah, Hands of a Traitor ran its course. We were kind of just ready to move on and become something bigger and better,
Something more adult-like.
We're still not adults, but
No.
By any means.
Hands of a Traitor was like, to me, I like the EP was really really sick, but it seemed
Yeah,
like most of
like-
the band members it just seemed like it was just like it needs to just die.
yeah, like regardless of like how the EP turned out, like I'm still always going to be proud of it because
Yeah.
it was just a milestone I always
Yeah, I
set
liked
for
it. I
myself
thought it
when
was
I was
good.
I
younger.
feel
Like,
it's pretty much the one thing that we're still carrying over because that was some good stuff for sure.
Yeah, no, we are taking songs that were off of that EP and we're going to be putting it in our album that we're going to start recording that pretty soon, actually.
We are actually redoing 2 of the 3 songs that are on the
we are.
EP. Like completely redoing, just making it better,
So there
sound
were-
better, bigger and better.
Yeah, there were the 3 songs on that EP. So we had Chrysalis, Spider, and Monarch. Spider, we're kind of pretty much what we were doing is like we were going through all the songs on there and all the parts and just listening to like, okay, what's in here that doesn't need to be here? And
what
it's just, like,
what
filling
doesn't
space.
sound like the Ephemeral?
Yeah, what doesn't sound like the Ephemeral? What's pointless? And what needs to be changed about the song? Like figuring out structure, kind of putting everything together in a more into a structure that really makes sense. So the songs are greatly improved and they sound a lot better,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
We're excited for you guys
Yeah,
to
oh
hear.
yeah,
Yeah, very excited to be able to
very
release
very
that.
stoked. They're great.
Is there
I'm
a
really.
release date for this yet? Or?
There's not at this point. We're not going to be planning any kind of like release anything. We're just trying to get everything together.
Once we start getting underway, though, I think release date will be more.
I think once like the
more
recording
real,
comes
I guess.
into play, yeah.
We're
Once the
gonna
songs
have
are
a
100%
timeline,
done, yeah.
We're definitely going to get started on it this summer, though.
Yeah.
And I guess if people want a release date, we hope to have it out in
At that date, yeah.
less than a year. I
Yeah.
don't
No
know,
promises,
but-
We've got a couple of singles that are ready to come out to sate people's.
Just need to be recorded and they'll be ready.
Yeah, no, like we can go back to Eric. I mean, he did a really good job with Aphelion.
Oh yeah, Eric Jensen.
Yeah, our friend Eric Jensen is the one who did our single.
Yep. You
Produced and engineered.
Anything's on the table, I think.
Yeah, everything's on the table. Like Eric is definitely somebody that we know that we can work well with. And if we want to record a single, we know that we can go to him. But there's always other options out there that we can do. Nothing's set in stone.
But shout out to that dude for making a feeling.
He did a damn good job.
Aphelion
Fucking
definitely
awesome,
came out.
fantastic.
Who mastered it? It was something Orzo.
Or some guy from.
Check out our YouTube video.
Yeah,
It's in the description.
I know
It's in the description.
He did one of Slaves' albums.
If you want to listen to the thong, just go to the Ephemeral on YouTube, and you can see.
Yeah.
Federal.
I kind of feel bad for forgetting his name now.
Let me look it up. I'll grab this.
Alright, for sure.
Look it up.
But yeah, please do look it up. I mean,
I just sing it.
Oh, there's Evanescence.
We would
Evanescence.
Yeah, snake me up, dude.
Yeah.
we would love for
Alright,
more people to
anyways,
You
check
still
this
Pokemon
out.
Go, right?
Oh my god.
So,
Team VOD.
Mystic.
Valor.
Mystic.
I have
This is a band divided.
I have actually a very dislike when it comes to cell phones because I used to work in a call center. So
Oh.
That
phones-
makes sense.
Phones
Yeah.
to me are just like this evil thing.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's why I only use this.
Okay.
Okay.
Pokemon
Classic.
Go in that. Yeah.
Very, very classic. Yeah, see,
This
we're
is
all
a
with our
brick.
smartphones sitting on them while you're trying to interview us.
Yeah,
Galaxy
Roscoe.
S7.
the track was mastered by Ricky Orozco.
Ricky Orozco, okay.
And they did a really, really good job. Like, I'm very
Yeah.
happy with the way that it
Both
that
of
it
them
turned
did
out.
an unreal job. It's
Yeah.
amazing to
Absolutely.
hear.
No, I did look it up, listen to it, and they did an incredible job.
Yeah, I go back and listen to it every few days and just like respect
Also,
it. I love it.
who was
Dude,
the
we're gonna get
guy?
copyright. Stop it.
Who was the guy that did the video and all the art for us?
Oh, yeah.
Caleb.
Kalen
Kalen, yeah, Kalen.
Kalen Stockermans. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name properly. But, no.
His name's Kalen.
He did all the art for a promo. He did the art for the single. He
Everything you
did
see
our
on the
logo.
page.
He
it's from
did
him.
the streaming video that's on YouTube.
The Ephemeral on YouTube.
And and like everything turned out fantastic, you know.
Yeah, we were all really happy with the way
He
it
sent
turned
us the
out.
pictures back, and we were just like in wow. Like he even did a countdown for the video to be released, like a 5-day countdown.
And half mass direction going on there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Half chub.
Getting bigger and bigger within each day, slowly. Yeah, we couldn't have been happier with the work that he did on our art, and our album. Or not our album, my bad. Our single. I mean, it's not an album. It's a single. Shut up.
We could make it an album, just repeat the song like 10 times.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear Aphelion about 20 times,
That's art.
yeah, that's an album for you.
And what you do is you'll have the original one put in there, then you'll remix it about a few times, and you'll have it played backwards.
Yeah, we can just do like a bunch of remixes. We can get our friends to like remix it. We can just get some sick producers, like
Play it like
have their
that.
forward hat and their
Yeah.
shades on inside.
Then you
I'm
have,
a
you also,
producer.
Yeah, that's how you become a producer.
then you have a version where it plays backwards. So you have this
Yeah,
message
of course.
encoded
Like it's a
something.
And then super
then you're a
speed.
producer.
Super speed version too.
Oh god.
The song's done in 10 seconds. A 5 10 seconds.
Just my message.
Yeah.
That's our song.
Thank you. Good night.
The clap included.
We're the Ephemeral.
We are the effeminate.
This is our song of Fallen.
Okay, but
Someone actually said the effeminate. They thought that's what it's called. Is this a thing?
no.
I don't
That's what I like
It's
to
just
call
us
it.
being stupid and making
Because
jokes
I
about
say
our name.
none of us are very manly.
Honestly.
None
No,
of us
we're
are
not.
very
We're not manly at all.
We're all
None of us
pretty
are.
effeminate, which we're happy that we embrace our feminine side.
especially.
I'm very, very feminine.
we say a lot of bands don't.
Emil
They don't
is
do that.
that boy that is also that girl sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
occasionally.
Not my Ken guy.
He likes his hair being pet. Just,
We,
just for the fans to know,
he likes
he
taking
loves his hair being
showers.
pet, and he'll make silly faces at you and probably lick you.
Just to generate more hype for Aphelion and our merch to come out, we hope to get this shirt made where best. Okay, it's got a
Yeah,
SpongeBob
merch made,
reference.
shit.
Oh my
so
god.
we're gonna have. It's just gonna be a completely white T-shirt. Mr. Krabs. It's just gonna be like, look like he's gonna be like dyed green or something, and look like you're watching SpongeBob if you're high, and it's just gonna say, "Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?"
Now, Mr. Krabs.
Is there some personal experience here?
I'm feeling something, boys.
I mean,
I just thought it was funny. And SpongeBob references sell like hotcakes.
They are right now. It's the weirdest.
Especially the stoner culture, man. Like straight up.
It's a weird thing. The SpongeBob shit.
It's great.
Oh yeah, like when you usually see dollar signs in his eyes, we'll replace it with pot leaves.
yeah.
That's so great. That is fantastic.
Now, I did hear an interesting rumor, too.
Uh-oh.
Well, we have rumors.
Already?
Surprise!
Jeez, already we have rumors.
No, I did, yeah. I heard a very interesting rumor swung my way by an anonymous source. I heard that there was an incident with a crop whip.
A what?
With what?
A crop whip?
What's crop whip?
You know what a crop whip is? I'm sorry, you are...
Like a crop, like a riding crop? Like with the horses and shit?
Oh, no,
No, it's like a stick with like a little square in the end, like...
Oh, okay, yeah, I get where you're coming from now.
You're not very adventurous.
I'm not very smart. I failed high school. No, I'm just kidding.
Given the rumor, though, I can confirm that has been involved in our writing process more than once. Yeah.
There's just some ritualistic secrets that we can't really, divulge upon.
So now I know what they've been hitting me with all this time.
I do have one if you guys want to demonstrate.
Oh, that would be great.
We like to keep these things,
In the closet.
yeah.
Yeah, we like to try to keep it as low-key as possible.
Solid joke.
It's part of the writing process, it's very personal for us.
You know what makes
we like to keep it
it
private.
Yeah, any more details on that, someone's going to get hurt, so...
Solid joke.
We'd say next subject.
What else we got?
Are there any more rumors? They're probably true.
Well, let's see.
See, me not knowing what a crop whip was, that was just trying to keep our secret, but you guys already let it out, so...
No, I
Good
think it's the right time that people know.
You know.
They can't know the full detail, though. You
Yeah.
only know a little bit.
Well, I mean, now there's an interesting question there. What's happening in that closet?
You'll never know.
It's also
No more
an
questions.
integral part of our writing process.
It's classified information. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Cannot disclose that information.
Just listen to the door's
I'm not
locked,
at liberty to say.
You need to join the band, so
Yeah, only band members and Darren's dog can know. Josh made it funny.
You know what that was, Josh? A solid joke.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That hurt.
That was a good high five. It stung a little bit.
It wasn't really good. That was the best high five of the day, I'd say.
Are you feeling it, Josh?
That's going to be the subtext.
I'm a feeling it.
The subtext
A feeling
of this
it.
podcast.
Oh,
a solid joke.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question that's been bugging me like the whole time I was here. Can I vape in here?
You see that sign?
That's smoke, not vape.
Which means outdoors only.
This ain't smoking area. This is no smoke.
Dummy.
Yeah, read.
Read. No. It's locked. Cannot unlock it.
But I want to vape
That's a
on
nice
the
sign.
scrubs.
No,
Do you enjoy
not
that?
vaping on scrubs. The designated smoking areas outside.
Yeah, did you see that sign over there?
Oh, wow.
No smoking. He's got
Like,
so many
the first
signs.
time I looked over there, my eye completely passed that sign. All I saw was the butterflies. Or are those
Weird
butterflies? I don't know what
people.
those are.
I don't know.
Looks like fleurs.
Anyways,
Yeah, anyway.
so what else we got?
Listen, let's go.
Got
on.
other things.
We need more rumors.
Well, that was the only thing that was swung my way, so.
Cool.
Black clockwork.
Let's make one.
Yeah, let me see. I know Gino would have some pretty good questions for us. You've met Gino, right?
I've known Gino for a long time.
Yeah, because
Gino's one who set us up with this, dummy.
Let me
You gonna hit
call
Gino
him.
up? Speakerphone that shit up?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to have calls?
absolutely.
All right, so.
I mean, yeah, I was telling Nick, it's just, Gino told me about you guys when you were still going to the name Hands of Trader, and honestly, I had no idea who you were, so I was just like, what the frick are you talking about?
Yeah, we love Gino. Shout out to Gino.
Gino Simplicio, my boy.
Yep.
One of the best names.
One of the best names ever. So simple.
He has the best name.
Solid
Your
name.
call has been forwarded to
No!
Oh, apparently he doesn't like us.
His phone's probably off.
Oh, yeah.
He's put out his phone number. He's put out his phone number to our viewers, not viewers, listeners. Good job. Copyright.
Gino, I'm so sorry. I just released your number on a podcast, kind of. I'm kidding. Josh was talking loud enough to
Drown that out.
drown that out, so we're
I
good.
am really, really loud.
But I was just calling you to know what questions you could possibly have for us on the podcast type thing. But you know, I will see you later. Peace out, buddy.
By the way, that fart was real. That was Emil.
Absolutely.
Emil, that was beautiful.
He has a gas.
You guys better be glad that smell-o-vision isn't real.
I kind of think it would be a good idea to go around. So let's see what everybody's listening to right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh shit.
Darren.
Like what are I'd say what our main.
Let's start on the complete opposite side from me and Josh.
All right, cool. Since I'm always the last person to go, since I'm the retard of the band,
Oh,
I get to
that's
go first this
topical.
time. Shut up.
Saving the best for last.
True. All right, so right now I am just 100% stuck on Thank You Scientist. Just they are just unreal, amazing.
Oh yeah, man. We're playing with them.
Uh-huh.
We're not supposed to put it out there yet.
Yeah.
No, they are.
Whatever.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we are direct
I
support
got
for Thank You
tickets in my
Scientist
backpack
and
right
band
now.
called-
If you know where Chris lives, head down.
I still don't have my tickets for that, by the way. But yeah, right now I'm super
Forgot
stuck
this isn't
on
live. so
super
when you
stuck
come
on
here,
Thank You
Probably
Scientist,
don't
Viljarda, of course. They are the most thal band around.
Oh, I love me some good drink.
I'm going from everything heavy to pretty calm. Like City and Color, I am just stuck on him right now. Me and Nick are big fans. Jeez, what else am I rocking?
I got Little Hell in my car right now.
Oh yeah, they're great. He is great. Always, always listening to Streetlight Manifesto. Nick and I just saw them last night too.
Dude, that was a killer
They're-
night.
oh,
That was
man,
an
they're
awesome show.
amazing.
If anyone has the chance,
Probably the best ska band around, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I need to give
That
them
was
a
fun.
listen.
Dude, you'll love them. They're great. Yeah, that's
Snake Pit.
kind of what I'm
Yeah.
listening to right now. I mean, mostly Thank You Scientist and Viljarda. Thank You Scientist because they are like jazzy prog metal. Like no, you don't hear that.
Yeah,
every
they're
day.
crazy. I haven't heard.
Jazzy like poppy, but then also prog metal.
Uh-huh.
It's like what?
It's good stuff, man.
They're amazing.
Great jams.
And I'm proud to say that we are literally playing right before them at our show in September.
I am so excited.
We are direct
for that.
support for both the headlining bands.
That was the
What's that
first show.
Joe's Grotto.
Joe's got it?
And that was the first show that we got booked on, actually. We
Yeah.
got booked back in early May. It's not until September 16th.
Very cool.
Yeah, we are the local headliners, which is amazing. I am just beyond excited, and
Me
it's
too.
like
I think
it's probably
we're all
it's
very
a dream.
excited.
They're both
This is a
fantastic
dream coming
bands.
true. So
I
yeah.
saw Emil started rubbing his nips there.
No, it's
Neil wants to
okay.
go. Neil, what are you listening to?
Looks like you with
He was getting excited. He wants to. He wants. He wants
Get your
to.
mind out of the gutter, man.
All right, Neil. What are you rocking? Hopefully not this band.
Yeah, Emil, what are you listening to nowadays?
Well, I've been listening to some Andrew Jackson Jihad, and also they changed the name to AJJ
I love
because
it.
I guess they don't like Jihad.
Well,
But
shout
their
out,
new
man.
stuff's pretty good stuff. Listen to a lot of Sean. Then the new Periphery is really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's some good stuff, man.
Periphery's always good.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that album. Player Select.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality.
Periphery 3.
Starbomb did it first, but
Selective.
I just want that whole album to come out though, rather
Yeah.
than these like
They keep
weird
teasing me with
songs.
seems like it's gonna
Because
be
a
like-
song can change within an album. At first, like if they pre-release it,
yeah,
I
was
could
gonna do
like
the
think,
context.
I think of it as maybe mediocre, just like not up to expectations. But then once I would get like the full album,
Yeah, once
how
you
it
get the
works
context.
within that album, it can
Mhm.
totally change.
It sounds like it's gonna be one of their heaviest though, for sure.
For sure.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Definitely.
So I don't know.
Or Kieran.
Just like a
what are
woman
you
that likes
listening
Tampa.
to?
That's
Hey, that's a solid
delay.
joke.
It was a solid joke.
All right, so Kieran, what are you listening to?
Well, I usually, I don't know. Lately, I've been listening to like really weird and chill EDM music,
It actually sounds pretty cool though, from
Like-
what you showed me.
like
Anomaly.
Tennyson. Oh, Anomaly, he's really good. If you ever
You need to
listen,
share that stuff with me, man. I need to like start
Oh, yeah.
doing that too.
if you ever listen to Galimatias and Alina Barres, super super chill ambient electronic music. Been listening to the new Silent Planet record a lot, the new
forgot to say
Invent
that.
Animate record a lot. But I don't know. Lately, I've just been on like an EDM trip. It's really good.
Very cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know Nick's
What are
listening
you
too.
listening to?
Shit. Well, I'm honestly just surrounded by a shit ton of music. So last night I went to a Streetlight Manifesto concert with Josh and Who over there.
Yeah, dude.
Tell the real reason why you were there, though. You told me this before this.
Oh, the real reason? No, it was just for someone else, you know.
You lied, son of a gun.
No, I was with someone else, and I just like went there, you know.
Josh
It was cool. It was good.
All his intentions were to get Josh in bed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Me and Josh.
It wouldn't be the first time, so.
I know. Last night it wasn't though.
Yeah, last night was great.
Last time was good though.
Last night was great.
There
That
you
was a
go,
solid
made it
joke.
funny.
Did I just scratch you?
No, I think I've already had that.
Oh, sorry.
Last night was good.
Solid.
Anyway, what I'm listening to, a lot of so last night all my roommates went to this show called these guys dragged into sunlight, just like awesome,
Oh, I've heard of them.
awesome like extreme like dark awesome metal, a lot of black metal, Zaster, a lot of Nocturnal Poisoning, and then like a lot of like happy shit like Chon, Streetlight Manifesto,
Ooh, Chon.
a lot of Contortionist, a lot of Incubus. It's a weird
Yeah.
dichotomy I'm always listening to.
Well, that's kind of a weird combination line of music.
We all have pretty
Oh, yeah.
diverse
A lot of stuff.
music
Yeah.
No,
styles.
you said like Contortionist and Incubus.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah. We're all fans of Incubus and The Contortionist.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I've been
But
listening to
if-
Incubus
if-
since I was in 5th
If you're
grade.
you're a nerd like me who actually knows the meanings of such words. I mean, I'm just sitting here going, you just mentioned Contortionist and Incubus.
Yeah.
I mean, Contortionist is someone who bends themselves in very odd shapes. Some are very pleasant.
And an Incubus change.
And then an Incubus, is actually a demon that sucks the soul out of innocents,
Yeah.
women. So I'm just kind of like, that's an interesting combination.
It is.
It
That's
really
the
is.
that's the progressive way, It's
Yeah, man.
putting
No, it's very
weird
progressive.
ass shit together. The names are just so fucking out there. Thank you, scientists.
Thank you,
Awesome
son.
band, awesome
Chon.
band. That Chon. Well, Chon's
Chon.
like really bam, 4
I know
letters. Is
Tron
and it
is
just
like
makes
the
so much
most
sense.
common elements in the universe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
hydrogen,
pretty
not
crazy.
Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so we are nerds.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
more science.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I'm a literature nerd, so that's what I'm
But yeah, dude. And then I don't know. Listen to a lot of ambient stuff too, like Chelsea Wolf,
Okay.
Lara Lynn,
Chelsea was pretty great.
shit, any folk stuff, a lot of Ray Montaigne, City and Color,
Oh, you should check out Stars of the Lid.
Oh, Stars
yeah,
of the Lid
Stars
is
of the Lid.
fantastic.
Stars in the Lid.
Of the Lid.
Oh,
Yeah, they're really good.
From Texas. It's pretty much like 2 hours, just like.
just Brony.
Yeah, really.
Sunny.
It's beautiful,
Some
honestly.
of it, like music from Nitrous Oxide is a little bit more dynamic, but
Oh shit.
As soon as you said folky stuff, though, I was almost scared you're going to say like Mumford and Sons.
No.
That's a no-go.
No.
Drink PBR.
See, we listen to music,
Go
not
to-
trash.
Oh, God! Call out.
Damn.
No, I like what you like.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm a huge fan of them.
I like Under Oath for a long fucking time.
Under Earth and Norma Jean are like 2 of my main
Under Earth
influences
is
from
bad.
little kid.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Darren?
Alright, so, really recently, I've been listening to, Kieran showed me Anomaly, which is that EDM stuff. Really cool guy, but so far he's only got one actual song released right now.
He's got a EP, I think, going out this fall. So
Yeah, I'm excited for that. 'Cause I wanna
he's a
listen to
classically trained keyboardist who makes
that. EDM music.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
fucking crazy good stuff, too. I love it. And then I've also been listening to The Contortionist as well. Kind of going back to Intrinsic, listening to Intrinsic a lot. I love that album so much.
Yeah.
That's the one that really turned me on to the more progressive side of music.
Geocentric Confusion.
Geocentric Confusion is one of my favorite tracks off of that.
It's fucking
And then,
beautiful. Their transitions in that song.
Fantastic.
They start fucking heavy ass shit.
And
It's
then
it's
they- and then
arguably
they
the
kinda
heaviest and
trail
lightest
off.
song on the album.
And
All
then
in
they
one
transition into this beautiful, acoustic passage
Yeah.
that just has, these
You just
syncopated
heard
drum
the
rhythms.
heaviest breakdown a minute ago, and now you're playing acoustic guitar. What the fuck's
It's
going
lovely.
on?
It's lovely.
I love it,
that
and they
shit.
do it beautifully in that minute. They can contortionist. Oh,
And then of course, I gotta listen to Dance Gavin Dance.
Ooh.
oh, that Johnny Craig dude.
Top 3. It's one of my top 3 favorite bands. which
Love
right now
Dance
is like the
Gavin Dance.
contortionist Dance Gavin Dance, and
Metallica.
kind of.
Solid joke.
And it's and then there's also Viljarda. I love me some Viljarda. Got to get that fall shit in there.
Where is Meshuggah in all of this?
Meshuggah?
I love Meshuggah so much. I
And
just
it
totally
sucks
forgot to
that they're not
mention.
coming to Arizona.
I totally forgot to mention them, but I do love
I
Meshuggah.
told everyone that if you
I'm gonna be
cannot
taking
go,
a
I will
road
buy
trip.
you a ticket.
I'm taking a road trip. I'm gonna go to Vegas to see that.
Are you
one.
gonna go to Vegas?
Yeah,
I will
I'm
go
planning.
with you.
You will?
I totally will. That
Wow.
is seriously
Come with
one of
us.
I
my
will.
favorite bands right now.
See,
They
so
are
a little bit of
the
dope.
Godfathers of
Road trip.
Okay,
whatever
you put
we're
down
trying
the
to
gun,
accomplish.
everybody.
Whatever
Put
we're
down
trying
the
to
gun,
accomplish right now, like
You know if I'm right or left.
Meshuggah, like wrote
Kieran,
every
watch out,
all of
watch
it, and they're so underappreciated. They're still like just now getting massive.
I agree.
It's
I
crazy.
agree.
Which is sad because they were the first band to
They were
Yeah.
doing it in the
8
'80s. They were doing it
They
in
were
the late
they were
80s,
the first
early
band to
90s.
use 8 strings, like, and go crazy
Yeah.
mad with them, and they're still underrated somehow.
You toast their boss, like, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Besides that, I'm also listening to. I don't know if anybody has heard of Tram. That has Tosin
Oh, yeah.
Bossy and Javier Reyes in it.
Acid jazz.
Ooh,
Oh.
I love
It's acid jet.
acid jazz. No man,
Jazz.
I love that
Jazz.
shit. I wish that they would come out with another album and just like do that shit again because it's very unique.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it's hard to find music and musicianship that's just displayed in such a wonderful manner of great song composition as well as a vast knowledge of the way that music theory works. It's very I admire them.
Weird shit.
I admire them a lot. They're crazy good.
Oh. One band. Sorry. 1975.
1975.
I love them so much. They're great.
Yeah, I kind of
Matty Healy, like,
don't.
is just-
I like it in the middle right now.
He's great.
It's just the vibes, man.
I would marry Matty Healy in an instant.
No,
if the
totally.
music
He's
vibes
hot.
and
He's
it's
really
just
hot.
got like good flow,
And
I'm
I'm
probably
straight.
gonna listen to it. Just gotta get
Yeah.
the good vibes. In
Well.
Marine and the Diamonds is really good.
Oh yeah.
It's quality.
I like it.
Yeah, they're good.
I like it.
She,
It's like pop music that actually has good musical meaning.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I admire that.
Bubblegum Bitch, it's a good song.
Oh, I forgot to mention Hannah Montana. She's been one of
Oh,
my biggest
man.
influences.
Dude, day
Absolutely.
one, man.
Absolutely.
Since day one, just her voice just gets me
Good
I
going.
lord.
watched that full series.
Gets
at
me
least
going in a
6 times.
special way. Yeah, I used to watch that show every single day. New
Nick is
episodes
done.
too.
Quit.
No, I don't quit. I like Hannah Montana too. I like Miley.
I don't like Miley anymore. I like old Miley.
Oh yeah, I've also been listening to Issues' new album. Headspace.
Oh my god, why did I not say Issues?
Like nonstop. Fucking Tyler Carter, man. His voice. Shit, dude. He's just got like that soul and just like that R&B influence, and
It's
it feels
great.
good. It vibes. It vibes, man. I can totally
Vibes
roll with
super
that
well.
Can confirm.
shit. Yes, can confirm.
Yep.
Very cool, very cool.
What else we got?
Well, I'm actually kind of interested in doing this now because you gave me a very unique idea. I should have jumped on this way sooner. Anyone else that you would like to give a shout out to?
Shout out to. Well, first and foremost, I got to give a shout out to my pops because he's been there since day one.
You need to take that phone and call him.
I need to take the phone and call.
Yes.
I'll see if I can. He's in Canada right now. And it's kind of weird getting into contact with him, cause like,
I love Canadians.
here, let me see.
Canadian cell phone board.
Let's see.
How is?
It's
Well, I
notorious.
guess while he's calling, I could do a shout out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's already calling.
Let's see if we can get Darren's dad on the line.
Yeah, let's see. Might work. It might not.
No waterworks, all right, Darren?
All right, I'll try my best.
you.
Dad, come back, Dad. Get Daddy. Daddy, I miss you.
Hey. Hey, so right now we're doing a live podcast and we're doing a shout-out session. So I'm just giving you a shout-out real quick and you're on speaker, so say hi to all our listeners.
Hey, how is everybody down in Phoenix from Canada? Everybody doing well?
You know, it's hot as fuck
Hot
here.
as shit!
Yes.
I know,
Absolutely.
and it's
Temperatures are
nice
high.
here.
The temperatures are high.
Hot weather.
We are a symbol of man's defiance.
And farmer tans.
Alright, well, I gotta get going, but, shout out to you for being such a supportive person in my life. Love you, Dad.
Aw, thanks, son. I love you too.
Alright.
Solid joke, Mr. Petty. Solid joke.
Alright, let's do some of the shout-outs.
I'd like to.
If you're gonna do a shout out, you have to give a call then.
Yeah, you have to give him a
This is all
call.
now.
Well,
Can I give a shout out to Domino's Pizza?
I'm gonna give a shout out to all of my family and friends who have been supporting
Well,
me.
that's going to be a lot of calls.
Yeah, so I'm not calling anyone
calls.
because there's too many to call. My entire family has been supporting me through all of my music career. Like since I first started, they've just been interested in hearing how I play. Like whenever I was in my first death metal band, my parents let me practice inside my room at their house any part of the day.
That's cool.
And they would just sit inside the room, which was right on the other side of the wall, and just like listen. We'd come out and be like, "That sounded really good," Like so, shout out to my family first and foremost because they are my biggest supporters. Like if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be into music. To be honest, I'd probably just be doing something else, like being a drug addict or something. I don't know, because that's what most of Arizona is. So
That's what you're talking about.
Shout out to my parents because I wouldn't have any of the gear. Broke as shit.
I'm just using them for
Well,
money.
yeah, they've been super supportive too, and shout out to my girlfriend Kat because we played a show at her house too. That was a good time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Is Darren
right.
the only one who's gonna have the balls to actually make a phone call?
I mean,
I'll call my.
Play another house show.
well,
We really
I'm
do.
gonna
I would
call
love
my
to do one
sister
with you
just
guys.
Yeah,
to
you
make it
should.
awkward.
yeah, do it.
Okay, I'll give a shout out to my sister and my parents, mostly for the same reason.
I'd call my mom, but she might start crying.
And that they're really supportive.
You know what? I am very, very hungry. I'm gonna give a shout out to Domino's Pizza right now for on all the times.
That joke was already made, Darren.
Alright,
Excuse me?
this is my sister.
Evan,
Full warning. I'm not.
you don't have to, dingus.
You don't want to talk to me.
She hates me.
I do.
It's okay though.
Yeah, she actually told me that she hates you.
They're all talks.
Evan.
She won't answer.
Answer, Evan.
Oh.
I'm sorry, the
She hates me.
Well, that's it.
Trust you fucking
I should probably also shout out, like Dimitri. The guy
Oh
who's-
yeah, no, straight up.
absolutely-
We need to give a shout out to Dimitri for being such a fucking rad promoter.
And also for our buds in Scylla who actually helped us get onto our first show as the Ephemeral.
Oh yeah.
And they actually told us straight up that we killed the entire show, that we were the best band on
We
the
brought
bill.
bombs there and we blew
Yeah,
them up and killed
they
everybody.
gave us nothing but comments, and they've been actually
A little too topical.
Scylla alone has actually been sharing our page and shouting us out, and they have a good 6,000 to 7,000 likes on Facebook. So the fact that they're shouting us out and saying, "Hey, go like our friends in the Ephemeral," is just rad. It's really fucking rad.
Really cool people.
Honestly, some of the best dudes out there. Also, shout out to Parallels for putting us on the show.
Oh yeah, and Parallels.
Anybody that's supporting us, I'm
Yeah.
giving a shout out
all
to.
the,
Anyone
all the
who's
dudes
helping
in,
us with
all
our
the
music.
dudes in Parallels are super chill.
Yeah.
I work with Will and Jacob Goodwin, and both of them are like fucking cool dudes, great musicians, great songwriters. Stefan's a cool guy, used to be in the band.
Yeah, Stefan's actually their old drummer. Our old drummer.
Yeah, our old drummer.
Yeah.
From when we were Hands of a Traitor. And
And
now
he's
we're
a-
the Ephemeral. And
Yeah,
we're
he's
just-
actually the one who told them about me.
Yep.
Stefan was, because I've known Stefan for quite a while now.
Very
So,
cool. Very cool.
yeah, it's
Exactly.
awesome.
Exactly.
The fact that anyone's just helping us and supporting us is amazing. So shout out to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and plus to food. Shout out to food. 'cause I'm
Shout
hungry.
out to food. Shout out to
Cheese.
Domino's. Shout out to
Circle
Papa
K.
John's. Shout out to Pizza
Shiba Hut.
Hut.
Mickey
Shiba Hut.
Shiba Hut.
Oh,
I wanna
that's so
go-
Are we
true.
close
Carl's
to one of those?
Jr.
What?
Yes.
Are we close to a Chiba Hut?
I hope so.
Jack in the Box.
That might be
Yeah, Jack in the Box. Helped me through many late nights.
Russian meal.
And to all those companies that just got that shout out, you need to do some kind of deal with these guys.
Sponsorship?
Ooh.
Do a sponsorship. Yes.
Shout out to Cheez-Its. I want to be sponsored by Cheez-Its.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Cheez-Its
God.
are my life.
Yes.
I would rather eat those probably than any other food. I'd just eat
It's the best.
Cheez-Its. If I had to live
you
on
eat like a
Cheez-Its, I'd
tickle
do
of
it.
Cheez-Its, and then you have like a whole mound of Cheez-Its in your
And you
cheeks.
can
and
pick them out and have more.
A chipmunk of Cheez-Its.
Yes, you pick
Yeah,
them out of
man.
your teeth and you just have more Cheez-It.
Exactly.
God, it's amazing. Like anything. Well, actually, you know what? You guys all know this, but shout out to cheese in general. I am, as they call me, Cheese Lord.
Yeah, we call him Cheese Lord, or the artist Cheddar.
Yeah, the artist Cheddar. I do anything in my way to get cheese. Like I think it was the first time I ever hung out with.
The artist Cheddar.
A little delayed.
I think probably the second time I ever went over to Darren's house, I straight up walked up to him. I was like, "Yo, do you have any cheese in your fridge?"
And I just pulled out a slice of cheese and gave it to him.
I actually had like 4 slices of cheese. And they were thick slices too, so I am just in love with cheese.
So good.
Anything with cheese is my love. So yeah, I hope to one day have a drum set that looks like Swiss cheese.
Oh, that would be sick.
Like hopefully I can get a custom made
Swiss cheese was the bass drum. Oh my god!
It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be a custom cheese kit.
That would be so fun.
I'm happy about it. So yeah,
Custom cheese kid.
Yeah.
Instead of pyrotechnics, you just have like cheese whiz get shot out.
Yep. Shout out to you, pile of cheese.
Molten hot cheese whiz.
Oh my god.
Sears your skin.
I just realized I have $20 in my bank account, so I'm totally getting
Wow, you want to straight up that's on this. We're not keeping anything back now. We're not keeping anything
I'm happy because I actually have money
This
right
is
now.
how much money we got in our
Solid
bank accounts, listeners.
Solid joke. How about you buy gas
Take
instead?
listen.
Yeah.
Oh, got you good.
That's the
Don't
rest
wanna
of
make
the
money.
artistry. You gotta choose between, do you use it for gas money, equipment?
Oh no, like I'm good on gas right now because these guys are giving me
I mean,
gas money.
I never said yes to it.
I don't
but
actually have
They're
any.
giving
So
me
they're all,
show money.
they're all going to starve.
Fun.
You stuff your face.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean that's the goal here is I want
Yeah,
to
this is what we deal with. We've actually been talking about kicking him out
Yeah, pretty much.
because he likes to eat in front of us while
Because
we
he
are.
gives us rides too often.
Does he?
His dad buys us too much stuff.
Does he just look at you dead?
Shiba Hut.
Yeah, he does, and it pisses me off. Really, I kind of want to slap him right now. I don't know if the listeners want to hear that.
Shiba
but
Hut.
It might happen.
Josh just slapped him.
I guess.
Oh shit, there's one like 1 mile away.
Shout out to Chiba Hut for having
Shout out
food.
to motherfucking
it's
Shiba
right,
Hut.
It's right next to MCC.
Let's go to Chiba
Yeah,
Hut.
but
I actually
we're
know
not
that
talking about
it's-
this.
Well, now people know my
Ooh.
location.
Good job,
But
guys.
finding this place
Idiots.
is sort of hard, so.
That is the benefit of where I'm at. It's kind of obscure.
We drove to Nevada to see this guy. We're in Nevada right now.
Yeah, we are in
Alaska.
Alaska, yeah. We
Alaska,
actually drove to
Nevada.
Nevada,
Alaska.
Alaska.
You know,
Nevada.
Las Vegas, Alaska.
we're in
Did
Alaska.
did you know Nevada is actually the capital of Alaska?
Oh, wait. I think my sister's
No, it's
calling me
not.
back.
I don't know geography, so
Oh,
it's
Shout out to Evan.
My
Alright,
sister's calling me
here's
back,
the-
guys.
Oh my god.
okay.
Dude, we're
Hey, Evan.
Hey, kid.
You are live right now.
You're on the podcast. I was calling you to give you a shout out.
Oh, that's really nice. Thanks.
You're still on it though.
late night chaos.
Yeah, like hundreds
Okay.
of listeners. No.
So you should tell everybody how great I am.
We'll say that. You can say how terrible he is. We can go either way.
Oh, yeah, Kieran is my little brother, and he's pretty talented
I guess.
and stuff.
Evan and I like to go hunt Pokemon together.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Bonding time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cute.
With her and her boyfriend.
Precious.
We're going to Indian Steel Park tonight. No, we're going to
Catch
Arcadia.
some-
We're going to Arcadia
Some
Park to catch
slowpokes.
some.
Oh, wait, no, we're gonna catch some ghastly.
Yeah.
What?
We plan out our Pokemon hunts.
Wait, we're gonna go get some Pokemon tonight?
Yes.
Is there, do you know
Alright,
there's gas
shit.
in there?
Yeah, there's Ghastly at Arcadia Park.
Oh shit.
Well, we're fucking going. I'm going with you guys. I'm riding there.
Well, thanks, Evan. We might have some fans come to Arcadia Park.
Yo, guys, if you want to play Pokemon with us, that's where we'll be tonight. Like, come out and play some Pokemon Go with us.
Ephemeral.
All right. Well, thanks for being a great sister, Evan. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too.
So genuine. All right. Bye, Evan.
Bye.
That was so sweet.
Cash and fucking Pidgey right now.
Yeah,
I thought you were calling somebody and like, oh nope, he's just fucking playing Pokemon.
Wait, Evan's calling me back. Hey, Evan.
Oh shit.
What happened?
She's on. Why do you? What? No,
No,
it's just a microphone.
Hey!
Now she's on video chat.
I give it
That's Chris, and these are all our dedicated listeners.
The beautiful people.
I give a shout out to all my roommates who have to deal with.
Nick
Oh,
is,
Nick is catching
singing.
a Pidgey.
Nick is playing
Caught a
Taekwondo.
But
We're professional here.
Hey, we're gonna go to Chiba Hut.
We're not even done with our podcast yet.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Evan can be part of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Like right after this, we're going straight to Chiba.
Evan's
We're
actually
so done.
in the band now.
Wait, what is this podcast called?
Chris,
Late night
Late Night Chaos.
late night
But in
chaos.
this case, it is afternoon chaos right now.
Yeah, long story.
We need like some convergent airplanes.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, wait, it's what? What
Dillinger.
chaos?
Late night
Night
chaos.
Supreme. Prancer.
LAT.
Yes. Just as it sounds.
NIGHT.
Just-
KX.
Freight guys lays. I couldn't think of anything rhymes with
That's the other podcast I run.
Is this a live podcast?
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's not live, Evan.
Oh.
He's gonna put it on later.
I was gonna say, that'd be really cool if it was live.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to hear yourself.
Okay.
But for the people who are listening now,
I don't
this is like time travel, guys.
Dude.
Holy shit.
We're traveling through time right now, like at regular speed.
You found it?
Wait, I don't know.
If it's
No, no,
under
I-
Childlike Minded Productions, then yeah, you found it, because that's the umbrella.
We'll probably be posting this on our Facebook page. Go check out this podcast.
Okay.
So.
Don't pinch my nipples.
I don't like your shirt, so I had to pinch.
Thanks,
Okay,
Evan.
that's a good band.
Alright, well,
My Chemical Romance
see
is
you
a
later,
good
Evan.
band. Come on.
I'll tell you what, I did get 3 cheers for revenge. I'm
It's for fart revenge.
Oh yeah, no, My Chemical Romance. That's another band
Definitely
that.
bought that album. I had a couple.
I think I might be the only one in the band that doesn't listen.
Elena.
Yo, you gonna come with us?
Doesn't
to
like
Chiba
that.
Hut?
Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge is
Oh,
good
yeah,
shit, dude. It's a good album. It's quality music.
I'm pretty sure every
Black Ray's
person
good.
went through a
The
phase of
pizza.
listening.
Game?
Yeah.
I was just more of an AFI guy.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
classic
Classic
AFI. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Friggin' Art of Drowning.
And
Very
it's
proud of
back.
it. Black. Yeah, no.
You know, Miss
Not
Murder is
Miss
actually
Murder.
the best
Hey,
AFI I
I-
ever
Okay,
had.
I actually like that song. a lot.
December Underground, everything on
No,
that.
that
Miss
album
Miss
is
Murder is
terrible.
kind of good.
Shut up.
Guitar Hero, come on,
No.
man.
I'm fairly confident that everyone went through a phase where they're listening to groups like My Chemical Romance,
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace.
Okay, Linkin Park for me, yes.
Absolutely.
I still listen to Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Their old stuff.
And if I hear
Right.
anyone ever say, "Oh no, I never did," you're a liar.
Yeah, seriously,
Shut
mad
up.
liar. Especially with like 3 Days Grace and like Thrice and all them.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
Thrice. Yeah.
They're definitely like bands that you get like super into.
Yeah.
And
I still
like,
get into
oh, God,
old
I
school
was-
Linkin Park, honestly. Like, I can't get over Hybrid Theory
If I'm
and
willing to,
Astoria.
if I'm willing to admit that I listen to J-pop, and still kind of do.
Right.
It's quality shit.
You never get out of it.
right.
Goes
no
no
escape.
gold. Things into you, it never lets go.
Which is so fucking good.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Just looking at the shit on my
They
menu.
put, I think they put like
Man, people are gonna hate us.
yeah, pretty much.
Man, those
Well,
penny thermals are fucking annoying.
Yeah, I'm sitting here just thinking there's a bunch of douchebags.
Clapping.
That's all I can think of right now. What a bunch of tools.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah, that's another good band that.
Oh my gosh, I take so much influence from Nader. He's probably one of my favorite singers, to be honest.
You're one of my favorite singers, Nick.
Thank you, but listen to Tool, man. Or Pussifer. Or even A Perfect Circle, I think.
You actually know about Pussy?
Of course, they're from here.
No,
It's one of Arizona's
shocked.
biggest
No
bands.
one talks about that.
Oh, I do. Everyone talks. Pussifer
This
is
guy's
like,
music.
Pussifer.
This guy's
Pussifer.
music diversity is unreal. I don't even understand it.
That's fucking-
There's so much different shit.
And you know about Perfect Circle too.
That's one of my favorite bands.
Gosh.
Yeah. I think his work on 13th Step is like supersedes anything he's done with Tool.
Did you ever
amazing
listen to
album.
Ashes Divide?
Oh, that Billy Howard side thing. Yeah, I did.
It wasn't as good.
It wasn't as good. I know it. He has the talent to like do all that stuff by himself. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I think he's better suited for A Perfect Circle.
absolutely.
Or a guitar technique for Tool.
Well, I mean, the thing with that is because Maynard felt like he wasn't getting to really establish himself. Billy was. So that's why he said, you need to go do your own thing. And
yeah, right? Because, I mean, look at what he's doing. He's not only making wine in Jerome. Slap cheering time. But, you know, he's also doing, like, this, like, weird cowboy thing in Christopher.
Good stop.
He like, dresses up as, like, a
Why doesn't anybody help me? Call him, please.
Very country western. And, you know, he's a very diverse guy. Very complex dude.
There's the first for everything. I've never had that happen on the podcast.
Domestic abuse.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're very abusive toward each other.
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, Josh.
Is it abuse or
like the
sexual
whip
tension?
hand.
Say it one more time, I'll hit Darren.
No, please.
Shut the fuck up, Josh.
Why?
I mean, is it abuse or is it a sexual tension?
Why do bad things happen to good people?
Stop the abuse.
Because you're a good person, so I have to hurt you.
Alright, well, let's get things wrapped up here. So, for all the new listeners who have no idea who the heck you are, where are they going to find you?
Facebook. Instagram,
Phoenix, Arizona.
YouTube.
You know, we actually got a pretty bumpin' Instagram page right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you want to follow us on Instagram, you can find us no spaces, the ephemeral _. So it's at the ephemeral _.
And then same with Twitter. That's the exact same username.
Yep,
right?
same thing. On
Actually,
Twitter.
underscore is a
Facebook
space.
is,
It's a character that represents the space.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
So is there space in there?
So,
Facebook is facebook.com/theephemeralprogs, no spaces or anything, of course. It's
Yep.
URL.
That's us on Facebook. And then for YouTube, you know, you can just look us up, The Ephemeral. Our single on there, Aphelion.
Yeah, let's probably spell that.
Yeah. Just in case anybody needs to know how to spell The Ephemeral, that is THE space EPHEMERAL.
No, it's not good.
Did I win the spelling bee? Right, there we go. So yeah, just you know, look us up on all forms of social media. You'll probably find us on there. I mean, shit. We're thinking about, like, we might even make a we should probably make a Vine channel. Why not?
No, Vine's dead. Vine's super dead.
Yeah, Vine's dead.
It's super dead.
Yeah. So you have a Snapchat too.
I mean, like, except for like Thomas Sanders, like, there's still
I totally
Thomas
forgot we didn't
Sanders
have
is still
a
making
Snapchat.
shit, but
But he's like the only one who has any recognition for it, so.
yeah.
Well, guys, yep, that's us. That's our band.
Yep. Thanks for listening.
That's
everybody.
that's how we live our lives, just being stupid and hating each other.
Pretty shitty.
Well, I quit, so I'm out. Fuck you guys, your band sucks.
Peace
The
out,
Ephemeral's
Josh.
dead.
You guys heard it first.
You guys heard it here.
Should we play ourselves out with our names or something?
Well, we'll go ahead and get this closed out here. Thank you so much, folks, for listening in tonight. Once again, my name is Chris Marz. I've been your host, and tonight has been The Ephemeral with
Josh on drums,
Darren on guitar and backup vocals.
Nick on the vocals.
Kieran on guitar.
Emil on bass.
One more
Wait, hold up. Really quick. Big shout out to Chris for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
And
much.
Chris, we really appreciate you.
Thank
It's
you.
our first
Absolutely.
podcast and it's fucking amazing.
Absolutely.
Love it.
It was a lot of fun.
And if anyone else wants to get hold of these guys, well, look them up, and then you can message the heck out of them and bog them.
Yep, we got another.
We
We got a show coming up on June 29th with
July 29th.
Oh yeah, sorry, July 29th
Next year.
with Parallels, Emerald Isle, Vindicate.
From Athens We Fled.
And then from Athens We Fled. Yeah, tickets are only $10. You can just message us on our Facebook page and we'll get you hooked up.
At which venue?
What's up?
Which venue?
Pub Rock, right?
Yeah, Pub Rock.
Yeah, we're gonna be
July
playing at
29th.
Pub Rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is gonna be the shit. So get a hold of us, guys.
It's a total friendship show. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Right on, guys.
Cool.
All right, folks. Thanks so much, and have a great night.